Welcome to the Red Devil Radio Network. Tonight, Friday Night Lights, we have the Jeffersonville Red Devils versus the Floyd Central Highlanders. This is Cole Christopher. Tonight I am with
Omarion Johnson.
All right. I have high hopes for the Red Devils tonight. Hopefully we can see some action and maybe catch a win for the season. Tonight, the Red Devils are 0-4, while the Highlanders are 3-1 on the season. Tonight we're going to be having Cordell Thomas starting quarterback for the first half, and Nick Schinner will be coming back in. Hopefully Cordell maybe could bring a new spark to the team. Say maybe if we can make some new plays, maybe have some more running going on. I feel like Cordell will be able to scramble a lot more. He'll be quicker to the ball, and we'll see what we can get going.
Hopefully with a new quarterback in the game, we're going to probably have like a new feel of what Jeffersonville can bring to the field. You know,
sure.
see what Coach Parker could do with his offense. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like we could have passed more in the starting games just because Nick didn't get a good look most of the time, just because he's like farther back, and then like the O-line, they kind of like mess up a little bit, but they hopefully
O-line
get
is a
back.
little bit weak this year.
No, it's not weak, but you know, it's a team that we can have heart in. And honestly, I feel like the offense can do a bit better probably with a new quarterback in there. They're going to be more aware of all the plays and stuff like that. And hopefully we can have like the offense and see what Coach Parker does with his offense. Hopefully we can run the ball more, maybe get a little scrambling going, just like you said. But we're going probably like off the sideline, stuff like that. Whenever we need like side throws or stuff like that, probably off the back knee. You know, that's probably like a far blow. I know Nick can launch that ball, though.
For sure.
I know Nick can probably launch that thing like 40 yards down the field.
For sure. We'll see if the O-line can do their job tonight and give Cordell some time to get a good pass on. Looks like Jeffersonville is going to be kicking the ball off tonight. Floyd Highlanders are going to be receiving. Marion, how are you feeling about tonight? You have faith in Red Devils tonight?
I do. I always have faith in my team no matter what happens. I know that my boys always got each other.
100%. See if we can put up a fight against against the Highlanders tonight.
This is that field. This is that time. We played Floyd home on my sophomore year, and that's when we won the sectionals, and that was like a great moment.
Great
honestly,
year.
back
Awesome
when I was in sophomore year. Obviously, I didn't get in much because I was just a sophomore.
That's all right.
But
hard work, still hard work.
Hard work.
And the kickoff.
And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Flag on the play. That's going to go a few yards up from where the ball went out of bounds at. Floyd Central Highlanders taking the offense.
Looks like we're on about the 26 on Highlanders side. We're at 1st and 10 for Floyd Central at the 35-yard line. My mistake.
Right now, let's get ready for some Highlander against Red Devil football.
D-line is in a 4-3. In the hut, Tristan Robertson in the pocket.
Nice throw. Good deflection right there by Jeffersonville Red Devils right there. That was a good play.
That was Braylon Gray, freshman on the play. Beautiful, beautiful block on that pass right there. Couldn't have done it any better. That was textbook.
That was a good ball, but we got the deflection. That was a good look by the Red Devils.
For sure. Now we're at 2nd and 10 for the Highlanders. Still on the 35.
35, yes, sir.
D-line on a 4-3 again. Highlanders are one wide. Robertson.
Good contain. Good contain. That
Beautifully
was
done.
Play.
Looks like maybe 1 yard, maybe not even a yard on that. Still at 3rd and 10. Beautiful defense by the Red Devils tonight, coming out with a bang. Luke Church on that tackle.
Right now, I know what the defense can do on my squad, man. We're good, dude.
For sure.
We're good. We just have heart. We just need the offense to move the ball a little bit more in order for us to, have a little time off the field.
Yep.
I just hope that they have the stamina in order to play this whole game out and stay like this the whole game.
So we're at 3rd and 10 right now. The back line is up. Tristan Robertson in the pocket, scrambled to the left.
Good throw.
Long toss.
Couldn't get there.
Beautiful, beautiful defense by Robert Tucker on that play. Kept him nice and detained so he couldn't move much to that good route.
Robert Tucker, I know him. He's a dog, man. He's a dog. He tries his hardest every play. I know that he goes hard whenever he wants to, but you know he does what he do whenever he's not tired. He just needs a little bit of time off the field.
Yep, and only a sophomore. Lots of potential for Big Rob.
He didn't play last year, I know, but I feel like if he would have played last year, I feel like he could have had more of a feel of how high school football works.
Built that character
But
some
this
more.
is only his first year and doing so good.
For sure. Got Brandon Curl and Robert Tucker in the backfield. Also is Braylon.
Ball was moved. It's going to be a first down for the Floyd Central Highlanders.
Not too sure what just happened right there. I think that could have been a pass interference.
Maybe could have been a pass interference. They probably moved them up, yeah.
So we're at 1st and 10 on the 45 on Highlander side. Robertson in the pocket. Handoff. Sebastian Robertson with about a 9-yard run right there.
Honestly, that could have been a more defensive play on that, in my opinion. I feel like the defensive line just got washed out of the line and had that guard run all the way downfield and make it like a 8-yard play.
Second and 1.
Now we have Montreal on the left end for the Red Devils.
We're on the 46 side of Red Devils territory. Robertson in the pocket. Looking to throw. Running the ball. Got a 6-yard carry right there.
I feel like the end Montreal right there could have had better contain on the quarterback. I feel like he didn't get their back fast enough. You got to get off the ball a little bit faster than that.
For sure. First down for Floyd Central. Now at the, looks about the 41
yard line. Yes, sir. Score is still 0-0, so Jeffersonville does have potential in order to hold them back from the yard line. They just got to hold them about 3 plays, hope for the punt, maybe not a field goal.
Just under 10 minutes in the first quarter of the game. Handoff to number 32, Sebastian Robertson.
That was a good defense
tackle
right there.
By Caden Neefall.
Good defense right there. Second down for the Floyd Central Highlanders with 9 minutes and 34 seconds left in this half. Second down for the Highlanders.
And 7 to go.
Ball on the 38.
Red Devil defense is really locking in on this game. I like this right now. We're doing good. We're leaving the ball a little bit open, giving Tristan a little bit of cushion time, but I feel like we're going to dumb that down a little bit in these next few quarters. We just had about a 3-4 yard carry right there. Another pass off by Tristan Robertson.
Good carry right there by the Highlanders. I'll give them that, but I know that my Red Devils got me.
For sure.
Right now we have Chance Johnson right there at the position I used to play back when I was in high school.
That's awesome. Love to see the young guys.
Never seen him on defense, though. We've mostly seen him on offense on the tackle side.
He just started working on defense last week against Fern Creek, actually, and he had 3 or 4 good saves, and now he's basically, I'd say, permanently put there now.
Good tackle right there by number 54 for the Red Devils.
Mason Timberlake on that tackle.
Timberlake. That's my guy.
He's a dog.
Right there. That's my guy right there. He knows how to use his hands. That's what coaches like about him.
He's a little build. I'm not going to say he's a little build, but on that D-line, he's a little bit smaller of a guy, but he puts in his work for sure.
He puts in his work. He knows what he's doing. He's a really strong guy. He's really strong. In the weight room. He knows what he's doing, and he's had more of a feel because he's been starting almost like 3 years now.
Yep. He's got a lot of experience on the varsity Red Devil side. We got a 2 wide receiver for Floyd. Robertson in the pocket, running the ball. Pass off. Touchdown Highlanders. That was Isaac Kaiser on the catch and touchdown. Puts us at 6 Highlanders, 0 Red Devils.
with 7 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock. We got time. We got time.
See what Red Devils offense can do.
We
See
got
what
time.
Cordell can do.
This is going to be the most exciting thing about this game so far because we have a new quarterback in for 2 years now. So let's see what he can do.
Yep. Highlanders on the punt.
That field goal is good. Going to make the score now 7-0 with 7 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock. Right now we're going to switch over into offense for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. And we're going to see the first time defense for the Floyd Central Highlanders on this field.
Now, I'm super excited to see this Red Devils offense, man. I know I've been talking about it all night, but I really want to see what Cordell can do behind our O-line. See if our O-line can give us Cordell some time to work, maybe get a good few passes off, give me some good handoffs, and we'll be good to go.
Let's just see what he can do and see how we can evaluate him because we haven't seen him yet.
For sure, yeah. It's going to be a new. And also, let's see how this Highlanders D-line works as well.
Kickoff ball at the 40. Looking to kick off into the territory of the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Just want to remind you, you're listening to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
And we are at the Bill Ware Field for the Jeffersonville High School football team game. Tonight is homecoming.
Yep. We've got a lot of girls in dresses and the guys nice and suited up in this Friday Night Lights. It's a little bit toasty, but once the sun comes down, I bet you it's going to get to look nice and chill for a good night. Kickoff by Highlanders. Received by the Red Devils.
Making a good move. He got a lane. He's going. He's keep going. Oh,
beautiful.
That was a good tackle right there by the high school Red Devils. If he would have got past those two, he would have had clear daylight.
Beautiful run by Montrell Montz right there. Red Devil on the 37-yard line, my mistake, on the Red Devil side.
Never seen him in the backfield trying to catch that for the kickoff return. I've never seen that ever before in my life. I haven't.
Yep. Now, Cordell's a little bit of a smaller guy, but I feel like this might work if our O-line gives him some time to work. He might be able to find some easy gaps to run through and or get a good pass off. First run, Brandon Harris.
Ooh, stiff arm, but
beautiful stiff arm, but he got him down. No yards on that one. Now you can easily tell, I mean you can't tell, but you can maybe step into the shoes of Cordell for a little bit and just feel the nerves that he's having right now. I mean, he's a freshman starting on varsity game. I mean, he's got to be definitely nervous right now, and we'll see how he works mentally through that.
All right.
We're at the second down and 13 for the Red Devils, a loss of 3. Highlanders are in a 5-2. Cordell with the pass.
That pass was good for 1 yard. Right now with a 7-0 lead by the Floyd Central Highlanders with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock in this first quarter.
See if we can spark something up right here. See if Cordell can maybe give us a good pass, maybe a good run, catch us some yards, get us in the first.
Hopefully, let's see what he can do in this third down. There's pressures on him. He don't want to go his first time in here with the 4th and out.
For sure. See if the Jeffersonville O-line can work a little bit here. Give Cordell some cushion.
Ooh, good pass.
Ooh, very close. Very close pass. Dawson Slaughter was on the receiving end right there. It looked good. O-line gave Cordell a lot of cushion time for that pass off right there. Cordell used his time wisely, and he got a good pass off. I think he's learning play-by-play. He's learning play-by-play, and it's looking great.
I think he's looking good so far.
For sure, for sure. Now we're at 4th and 11. No discouragements going on here. Looks like we are going to be punting.
Right now with the 4th down with Dawson Slaughter in the backfield, waiting to catch that ball and boot it all the way to the other sideline.
Punted to about the 40-yard line on the Highlander side. It's going to be rolling off here to the 33-yard line.
That was a very good punt.
Beautiful punt by Slaughter. Pushed back the Highlanders quite a bit.
Right now we got a penalty on the play right there. Jeffersonville high schoolers do have to repunt the ball for that penalty. We don't know what much of the call was.
Looks like we're having it. Yep.
We guess that call was an illegal formation, maybe.
Yep. I believe it was. They might have had one too many players on the field there.
And another punt right there by the Red Devils.
Number 17.
Caught.
Receives
Tackled
it.
right there at the number 48-yard line on the Floyd Central Highlander side.
Sanchez was on the receiving end right there.
Now, for the first time, we've seen the Jeffersonville high schoolers. They got scored on last time.
Yep.
That was off of a pass. Now, what do you think we have to do?
I feel like we have to tighten up that backfield a little bit. Maybe keep the formation back and maybe not stay so tight on that D-line. Maybe just back it up a little bit, keep it a little bit looser so we can have the receivers locked in, locked out.
Right now, we got the Jeffersonville holding down that run play.
Yep.
But that pass play, they getting caught
Leaving
by
it
it.
open. Yep.
First down is a run. Running straight up the field, right up through there. Between two people, dodged those two and got tackled right there.
45-yard line on the Jeffersonville Red Devil side. That was about a 10-yard carry, maybe 15.
That was an 8-yard carry.
8-yard carry. My apologies. Our 2nd and 1.
Right now, I'm looking at almost a blitz right there, offsides. Couldn't watch the ball that time right there by the Red Devils. They're going to move the ball and make that a first down. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in this first quarter. Right now, the score is still 0-0. Just want to remind you, you're listening to WJHI 98.5. Score is 7-0.
First down, Highlanders.
Highlanders are about the 39-yard line on the Red Devil side. They're in a 2-wide receiver formation. Another handoff to Robertson. Got a 4-yard carry right there. Now, Tristan and Sebastian are actually brothers. Tristan's quarterback, Sebastian is the running back. Not sure the grade difference, but I remember I used to play football with them in my backyard before they moved up to the Floyd Central, and now look at them both playing football for the high school. It's pretty cool. Robertson with another handoff to Sebastian.
That was a good tackle right there by Montreal Mons on the defense for Red Devils. Made it on the Jeffersonville side. Ball on the 34.
Right.
Nope, I'm sorry, I'm third. That's a 32.
Yeah, 32. We're at 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4, my mistake.
Hopefully the Jeffersonville Red Devils can hold them right here and make that a 4th down. Hopefully try to guard the PAT.
Robertson in the pocket, looking to throw, running the ball, gained about
That's a good chunk of yards right there.
It's a great chunk of yards by Tristan Robertson. Just looked like the defense got a little bit too spaced out right there, and they
got a holding call right there. Ball's coming right back.
Fantastic.
Floyd Central has received a holding call, and the call is going to go back from the good run by the quarterback for the Floyd Central Highlanders. Score is still 0-7 Highlanders with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock.
We are still at the 3rd and 4th on the 42-yard line on Red Devil side. Starting to cool down here in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Weather is 74 degrees and decreasing by the hour. Once the sun drops, it'll be about 69. So it'll be feeling nice and good. Robertson with a throw. Gained yardage. Back down to 4th and 4.
It'll be 4th down.
See if the Red Devils defense can lock this down real quick and get us a turnover.
They're going to go for it here. They're feeling very confident they can get that first
wide
down.
on the receiving end. Tristan Robinson in the pocket with the throw.
And he got the throw off. That's a first down right there.
Rob Tucker with a beautiful block right there to stop number 11 on the Floyd Central Highlander side. Floyd Central's first down again. Now it's the 24-yard line on Red Devil side. Highlanders look to be in a 4-wide receiver rotation. Got one running back in the behind backfield.
Timeout, Jeffersonville.
Timeout by the Red Devils. Now this is improvements from last week. I mean, where our defense is much tighter. Now we have left Robertson open a few times, both running back and quarterback, but I mean, we have been pretty locked down on the running side, but we've just been leaving that passing side open a little bit. I feel like once we come in this second quarter, we'll be looking a lot better. What do you think, Omarion?
I'm thinking we got to make some plays.
Yeah,
on
for
offense.
sure, for sure.
We do have to make some plays on offense.
For sure.
I feel like the defense has
doing
some
their
work
job.
to do. They're
Yeah.
trying to do what they're doing, but, you know, they're getting a little tired. So
Yep.
they're trying to do as much as they can, trying to keep them from scoring right now with 1 minute left on this clock. But
Got to stay on it.
got to stay on it, man.
See if we can just try to stop them from getting this second touchdown. Maybe we can get a turnover and gain some yardage, get some points on our end for the second quarter.
With 1 minute and 17 seconds left on this clock, we still have a score of 0-7. The Highlanders are up right now over this game. Ball's on the 25-yard line on a 1st and 10 right now for the Highlanders. And the play is up. We are ready off of that timeout by the Jeffersonville Red Devils. And there's a flag on the play. Flag on the defense. Offsides on the Jeffersonville side.
I didn't see anything, but I know we are a little bit, a couple hundred feet away.
First down for the Highlanders, now on the 19 on the Red Devil side. 1st and 10. Robertson with the handoff. Nope. Robson had a good run right there, about
That's another,
5 yards.
and that's a false start on the offense right there.
Nice. It's always good whenever the calls are on the Red Devil side.
Right now, we got the sun going down with a good light on that scoreboard of ours.
It's got a beautiful scene going on in the Red Devils field.
Ball's going back 10 yards for the Floyd Central Highlanders. First down still.
3-play first down.
So we're at about 1st and 12. Robertson in the pocket. Pass to the left side.
Number 2, he's running. He got that first down. He got that to about the good 10-yard line.
Isaac Kaiser with that first down.
Tackled by Brandon Harris.
Harris with the tackle.
Now they're at the 10-yard line. It's a 10 and in. I know back in practices that Coach Parker likes to implement this play or this drill called 10 and in. We would do that before we even start anything. Whenever we start running or anything, he starts off with a 10 and in. Now they practice this every practice. I know they know what they got to do on this one. With 19 seconds left on the clock.
See if the defense can lock it in real quick and try to deflect this touchdown. Robertson, handoff. Beautiful defense by the D-line right there. Maybe a yard, not even, gain by the Highlanders. Got 3 seconds left until the end of the first quarter. And that'll be it for the first quarter. Floyd Central Highlanders, 7. Red Devils, 0.
Thompson was in on the tackle as well.
We've got homecoming coming up after this second quarter. We got Kyle Campbell, Abby Hammock, Brooklyn Miles. We have Mariah Miller, Brett Conway, Brandon Curl, Aiden Kern. Those are all the senior homecoming candidates.
They're also on the football team.
Yep. Cohen, Brandon, both on the football team. Aiden Kern, football team.
Mrs. Jennifer Goldman. Please give her a warm welcome to Jeff High. Our new Academy Principal, Mrs. Jennifer Goldman. Welcome to Jeff High.
First quarter, we got some things good and bad. We got the pros and the cons. I feel like defense definitely has some cleanup to do.
And
We can definitely work on the running side of blocking the running side, keeping the D-line tight, but also on that pass side, keeping that backside a little bit loose so we can deflect receiving passes. Now the offense, we didn't see much of it. Cordell, he had a good pass, but it was just deflected by the Floyd Central Highlanders. And hopefully we can maybe get a good spark from Cordell here in the second quarter before Nick Schindler comes back in for the second half.
All right, well, we've seen what Cordell can do. But we haven't seen what Nick can do whenever he got taken out. So maybe that gives him a chance of, something I got to prove.
yep, for sure.
That's probably going to spark in his brain just a little bit in this game, hopefully.
A little bit more of a one, a little bit more of a.
Especially if the Highlanders continue to score as how they were scoring in the first half. They've already got a touchdown in. They're looking to get another one right now. Defense got to do their part.
Yep. 2nd and goal. Sebastian Robertson with the run. Got about a 4-yard gain right there.
Gotta wrap up. He got through there. He got as much yardage as he could just because the defense isn't wrapping up right now.
Nope.
They're trying to arm
finishing.
tackle.
Yep.
Coaches told them about that.
And we're at 3rd and 5. See if the Red Devils keep this D-line tight and keep this touchdown away. Another handoff to Sebastian. Beautiful defense by the Red Devils. Keep pushing them back.
Got to drop them
No
up.
yards. Nicely done by the Red Devil defense right there.
Thompson on the initial hit.
Thompson on that
Pretty
one.
good. I told you they practice this play every single time. They've practiced this play multiple different times. But the smart thing to do in the Highlanders position right now, I say go for the little kick right there.
Yeah, I feel like the same as well. going for it.
They're gonna go for it.
Tristan Robertson in the pocket.
They're very confident in their pass.
Oh, beautiful blitz.
That was a great blitz right there.
Nicely done. Textbook play by Rajon Laird.
That was a great play right there.
Wild. That was beautiful. Red Devil ball. Now this is Cordell's time to shine right here, right now.
This is your time. This is that moment. You know, you're going to get so enthused. You're getting so happy about your team. You got the upper hand right now. You got 10 minutes to score. You got plenty of time. He just got to take his time and see what he's doing. He know what mistakes he made in the first time when he was in the game, and now he's back. Hopefully he can do something.
Got a lot of motivation going on to this play right here. See if we can spark something with Cordell. Got Brandon Harris in the back with Cordell. Got about a 4 wide, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Cordell, handoff. Brandon Harris finds a pocket.
He's out of there. He's out of there. Oh, he got
gainage of yards. Beautiful chunk of yardage right there.
That was a great hit right there by number 2 on for the Highlanders.
On the carry. Isaac Kaiser on the stop.
Isaac Kaiser on the stop right there.
And that's a Zaxby's first down.
First down for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. That was a good run. First play back in. He's already looking good. Good run by Brandon Harris for the Red Devils.
Beautiful decision by Cordell and Brandon. Brandon found that nice gap right in between the D-line and just took it and ran. So we're now at 1st and 10 on the 54. Brandon Harris with another run. Finds a pocket to the left. Gains about 2 yards.
That was a good run. I feel like I've seen a flag thrown on the play.
Almost every time. Yeah.
Michael Howe on the tackle.
I think it might have been a flag on the play. Holding call for the offense. Calling that a holding for the Jeffersonville Red Devils.
Going to be going back.
Quarterback back at Coach Parker to get the next play. See what we can do with Cordell again.
Now at the 45.
We'll replay first down.
What about the 1st and 13? 17, my apology. See if Cordell can get us a good pass right here. Gain us back some yardage. We're at a 2 on the left, 2 on the right, on the receiving side. Brandon Curl, motion to the right. Brandon Harris, handoff, catches a gap, gains about 3 yards on that. That D-line's really locking up that pass. The running, now I feel like we should take some of the passing and utilize that right now because that Floyd Highlanders are focusing on our running the ball right now. So
right now you can't tire out your running back, you know.
Right.
Coach doesn't want to do that, so he's probably going to implement a new running back, maybe a fullback.
Yep.
Try to get the quarterback running off and see if he has to make a pass or not.
Yep. I feel like we should get some passing going on right now.
One
just
game
to
that
jumble up the Highlanders.
One game that I did go to, it was against the Whiteland. And the quarterback had everything. You know, Nick threw a good pass to Rob Tucker for that touchdown.
Yep.
And that was a good throw.
Yep.
Honestly, I feel like he only threw that from the 30-yard line.
It was, yep. It was a good route.
We could see if he could do that again in the second half.
For sure. Cordell in the pocket. Pass was no good.
Pass was to Ray Laird. Pass was intended for Ray Laird.
Kaiser again on that defensive side, blocking up Laird. Looked like a good pass from Cordell. He was on the run. Could have been a good gainage of yards, but didn't fall through. Or it did fall through. Red Devils are on the 3rd and 14 now. We've got 8 minutes and 15 seconds left of gameplay in the second quarter. We're at a 3 wide, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Cordell in the pocket, looking to pass.
And that's an interception. And that was just a bad read by Cordell, but he's all right. Team is going to pick him up.
Intercepted by Wade.
My team got hard, man.
Cordell's got a lot to learn right now. He's got a lot to learn. He's young. This is his first time seeing.
First official varsity game.
Yep. He'll be all right. He's got to keep his head up. Can't get beat mentally before you get beat physically.
That is true.
Red Devils back on the defensive line. Still have high hopes for the Red Devils tonight. We're still keeping them at a 7-0 ball game. Or football game.
Can you make a
And we're looking good.
announcement about Penn Station subs?
Robertson in the pocket. Looking to pass. Catches number 11. Good chunk of yards on that right there.
Honestly, I feel like the linebackers could have got to that pass a little bit faster. They had him on the sideline wide open.
Yeah.
Quarterback saw it. He made the move.
Back line on defense was slacking off a little bit there, but
And then threw it off the back foot.
Yep. So like D-line just kind of is getting a little bit tired, and Highlanders O-line is definitely putting up a fight. Robertson in the pocket, handoff, number 39. 39 catches a gap.
That's a good run right there by the
Good gain of
Highlanders.
yardage. Number 39 is a bull. He was running through that line. Andrew Gibson for the Highlanders.
He's almost as good as he reminds me of that one guy that I used to play for when I would play Floyd. Winkers right or something like that.
Another one to 39. Loss of yardage. Chance Johnson on that tackle. Beautifully done.
Nice job right there by Chance
Johnson is a sophomore.
And he's already, no, he's a junior.
Yeah, junior. My apologies.
He's already making good plays right there. He's in the same position that I used to play.
Yep. Still a young guy. This is his first official game on D-line. It looks like he's putting in his work for sure. So we're at 3rd and 8 on Red Devil side. Tristan Robertson in the pocket.
That's a good
Another
blitz.
blitz.
But that was
Tristan
a
Robertson
bad
got
thing,
it off.
though. He still got it off, and that was a good screenplay by the Floyd
Rob Tucker
Central
with a beautiful
Highlanders.
hit. He stopped him, looks like on the 1st-yard line. I mean, that was just a beautiful, beautiful throw by Tristan Robinson right there. I can't believe how he got that off right there.
And then we have now Luke Church subbing in for Chance Johnson.
We're at 4th and 1. Highlanders are going for it. Looks like it's going to be a handoff.
Timeout called by the Highlanders.
Timeout Jeffersonville.
Got 6 minutes and 15 minutes of play in the second quarter.
Subs is here tonight.
Right now we're at a 4th down
And 1.
Penn Station
and 1 yard to go for a touchdown. Can you think that Jeffersonville will hold them?
I believe they will. I mean, let's see if we can just keep that D-line tight and keep running at a very low minimum expect. Just try not to get them to run the ball into the touchdown zone and try to get them to pass it. Make it more difficult for them.
And now we're looking to get some water. And just want to remind you, you are listening to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher, thank
And
you
right
guys
now-
for tuning in tonight. This is a beautiful night for football.
And if you want to watch us on YouTube, just go to WJHI 98.5. We are live right now at Bill Ware Field with a score of 0-7 at the Highlanders at the other side on their territory. With 1 yard to go for a touchdown for the Highlanders. They're going to rush out, try to get into a fast stance, trying to do a QB sneak. See if he got in. And he did. They're going to call. They didn't. They're going to call that no touchdown. Turnover on play.
The Red Devils. Beautiful executed by the D-line right there by staying tight and not letting them push that in. That was a unique play by the Highlanders.
Good job by Sykes for following down and get cutting, the O-line in order for them to not get it past them right there. Good job right there by Side.
Yep. That's a Red Devils ball on the 1st-yard line.
But now we got Cordell in the backfield, right under the center, trying to get away from the end zone so there wouldn't be a touchback. And he did not get back. He actually moved the ball a little bit forward so he can get a little bit of room, do what he can do.
Cushion room so we don't get a safety right here.
Number 51 trading in for the offensive line.
Now Thompson picks up 2 yards.
Number 51, Aiden Gossett, trading in. And now we got number 17, Cordell Thomas, in the backfield for the Red Devils.
We're at about a 2nd and 7. Got 5 minutes and 35 seconds of gameplay in the 2nd quarter. Cordell in the pocket, hand off to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris finds a gap, gains a few yards. Highlanders push him right back.
Good carry right there by Brandon Harris, moving the ball up a few yards, maybe 5.
Yep.
Putting the ball on the 9-yard line. Still in the Red Devil territory. Penalty was called. And the flag was called on the play for the Red Devils. False start. The false start wasn't called.
All right, 3rd and 8 for the Red Devils. See if we can get this 1st down. Let's get some leverage into our 1st touchdown of the night. See what Cordell can do. Whistle's blowing. Timeout.
Timeout Jeffersonville.
For Jeffersonville. Floyd Central Highlanders 7, Jeffersonville Red Devils to 0. We're in the 2nd quarter. Got about just above 5 minutes left of gameplay. Red Devils have definitely improved from last week and the week before. You can definitely see the improvements on the D-line. And also the O-line has given our quarterbacks much more space and time and cushion to give off passes and or runs. So let's see how the 2nd half will be going, and also the end of the 2nd quarter. Nick Schindler will be coming back into the 2nd half.
That is true. And then in halftime, don't forget, you can watch us on YouTube, WJHI 98.5. You can watch it live with the homecoming court coming out at the halftime. With 5 minutes and 3 seconds left on this clock, we are still on the 2-yard line for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Cordell in the backfield looking to get the ball all the way down the field in these 5 minutes. Hopefully he can convert it for a 1st down.
See if Cordell can get this ball out of the red zone so we don't have a safety as well. Or just hand it right back to the Highlanders at the 2nd-yard line for him. Just keep it away from that.
Right now with Brandon Harris in the other end zone. He's got an outside. To the outside.
Yeah.
That was a good run right there by Brandon Harris. Flag called on the play. Hopefully it's not to the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Gonna see here what the call was.
Is she texting you or is she texting me? Just remember to take a breath. Just breathe.
Flags on the play.
Well, now we're still waiting for the referees to talk it over on what the call was for the play. Still, it's going to be 2nd down if they decide to accept the call. Still waiting here for the call.
So you're gonna know? Yes, yes. Oh, okay. In 5 minutes.
Got a good crowd tonight for the Red Devils game, both on Floyd and Jeffersonville side.
And ball back on to the first yard line.
Yeah, first yard line.
Still second down.
A beautiful run by Brandon Harris. Wish we could have kept that one. Cordell back in the red zone. Hand off.
Penalty flag.
Another flag on the play. Jinx.
Illegal procedure called on Jeffersonville. Half distance to the goal. It's declined by Floyd Central. We have lost down. It'll be 3rd down.
Ball's not going to move. It's going to stay right there. They're going to call that a double flag on both sides of the ball.
Got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in game play in the second quarter. 3rd and 10.
I'm surprised that the clock is still going after a penalty.
Flag again. It's like delay of game on Red Devils. They were already at the first yard line. Couldn't move it back anymore.
Nope.
Cordell with the pass. Brandon Curl. No good. Very close. Yeah, that looked like a obstruction of receiving up on the Highlander side, but no call. 4th down for the Red Devils. We will be punting. And I'm super surprised on that no call right there. I mean, that was
wide open right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the intended passer right there, but still didn't get the call, I guess.
Yeah.
Deep for Floyd.
Dawson Slaughter in the backfield to
Floyd
punt.
Central is McFarland.
Couldn't get the punt off too far. Ball stopped right there on the 12-yard line.
Yeah, 12.
And Floyd Central will take over 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highlanders.
On the 12-yard line. So now they got 12 yards to go to score and try to make this score 14-0. Just want to remind every listener out there, you're listening to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm here with
Cole Christopher.
And the score is now 7-0 right now with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. First down for the Highlanders on the 12-yard line in their own territory. Ball's up for a pass.
Pass no good. Looks like Rob Tucker got the interception.
The ball.
Referee said it was touched the ground. Wow. Wow. Now, it did look like Robert Tucker did hit it a little bit, but, I mean, that looked like a clean catch. And then he dropped down to the floor. But 2nd down and 10 for the Highlanders.
Second down for the Highlanders. Drop back in the pass. Good pass right there. Couldn't catch the ball. Could not catch the ball, so defense is doing good right now. So far, they happen to not be so tired just because the offense stayed on the field for a little while. So they got a little,
break.
Yeah.
Breather. Rejuvenation.
Got a little water, got on the sideline, came back out here.
Ready to go.
Ready to go do their thing just like we always do, man.
Yep.
It's a back-to-back team.
like Floyd Central is lining up too wide on the receiving end.
This is looking like a pass play.
Yep.
Drop back the pass. The
Robertson,
defense
right
came
side.
real quick.
Touchdown. Touchdown Highlanders. Got a good toe tap in by number 11 on the Highlander side.
For a touchdown.
Going for the field goal for the Highlanders. Field goal is good. Leads the score to 14 Highlanders, 0 Red Devils.
Still in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully the Red Devils can come out on that kickoff return and hopefully go into the offense and score a little bit more with Condell in the backfield. Just right now, we don't have Nick Schindler in there at the moment, but
right.
It's only the first half. He needs to get in the next half.
Yep.
So we're getting to see two play-by-play, firsthand.
Different styles.
And see who can move the ball a little bit more. It's not obviously not a competition if you're on the same team.
It's for the benefit.
It's for the benefit, man.
Of the team. Yeah. I get you 100% on Mario. Looks like Jeffersonville is going to be on this kickoff return. We have
Deep for Jeffersonville. So this one.
Jacob Blanchard. We got
Just like, so Bronson's gonna like put a bigger up in the air when we're about to go.
And now we have the Highlanders getting ready to kick. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left on this clock. The score of 14-0 Highlanders. In the second quarter, kickoff by Highlanders. Ball was caught, knee down by the Red Devils. Good catch right there by number 29 for the Red Devils.
about 45-yard line.
Reception. It's their catch for the 35-yard line. Flag on the play.
Right now it's 0-14, still with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock. Jeffersonville has the ball on offense.
Offside, the 5-yard penalty. Receive again.
Right now with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock, I just want to remind you, you are listening to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm here with Cole Christopher, and we're at the Bill Ware Field with the Jeffersonville going against the Floyd Central Highlanders. They're going to reset the kick for the Highlanders. I'm thinking that was a penalty call for the Highlanders, so they're going to have to re-kick. Good kick right there by the Highlanders. Catch by the Red Devils. Running up the field, trying to find a hole on the outside.
Number 20 with the
He's
beautiful
getting a good
run.
good
Still
block.
on the run.
He's still going. And that was a good run right there by the Red Devils right
Beautiful
there.
chunk of yardage right there.
And that's a flag thrown on the play.
And there's some flags on the play.
That was a good run right there by the Jeffersonville Red Devils on that kickoff return. A flag was called on the defense.
Called on Floyd. 15-yard penalty.
Right now with 0 and 14 for the Red Devils. First down on the 29-yard line. Hopefully we're looking to score with these 3 minutes in the backfield. Cordell has 3 minutes to score in the second half before Nick Schindler takes over for the quarterback.
Cordell with the handoff to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris
Good
gets
run.
brought down.
Actually gonna bring him back a yard. Time's ticking. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. What do you think Christopher is going to do?
Well,
Christopher
we're at
Thomas.
1st and 11, so hopefully we can get a good pass off right here. Looks like we are in pass formation. We got 2 wide on the left side, 1 wide on the right. Robert Tucker, Brandon Curl, and Dawson Slaughter on the receiving end. Cordell in the pocket.
Good pass right there.
Beautiful chunk of yardage by Brandon Curl on that.
Good pass right there.
Got just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to get this touchdown. We're at the 1st and 10. Looks like we have an injured player on the field.
15-yard line of Floyd Central. And that one's Zaxby's first down.
Right now we're going to have a first down by the Jeffersonville Red Devils. That was a good pass to Curl. Now Jeffersonville does have a player down, so we're going to take a little intermission right here with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. Two minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. With Jeffersonville on their side, hoping to score with 13 yards to go. And they are able to get a first down if they get at least 10 yards. And a good applause as number 17, Cordell, walks off the field.
We got about 13 yards left to go to get a touchdown for the Red Devils tonight.
Now we have Cordell out. Who are they going to put in now?
That is a great question. Nick Schindler cannot come in until the second half.
We're going to see what we can do.
Got the homecoming candidates up and moving. About to get their show on the road for the halftime show.
Yes, sir. That's going to be a good show. I hope you stay tuned for it.
Yep.
First down for the Red Devils. We're going to make this a good run or pass inside the end zone. With 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock, you got time. We got Dawson Slaughter back in the backfield for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. He's looking at for quarterback right now, seeing what he can do. His first play as quarterback. He hasn't even came in the varsity game as a quarterback yet, so we're going to see what he can do.
We're 2 wide. Robert Tucker on the right side. Brandon Curl on the left. Got Brandon Harris in the backfield behind Dawson. And the snap, hand off to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris finds a gap.
Brandon
And he was stopped down right at about 12-yard line, maybe about a 1-yard gain.
Now, I'm pretty sure that the Red Devils got the ball first, right? No,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it was.
No, yes.
It was
Floyd got the ball first.
Floyd got the ball first. So if they score right here, they're going to get another chance, a good look. If they run this clock out, hopefully they're going to get the ball back and probably make it happen again.
For sure. And give us a shot back. Snap.
Cordell in the backfield, throw to the corner. Pass to the Red Devils. And that's a good pass right there. Touchdown. The Red Devils right there. And Cordell is looking so crazy.
Cordell
He's going
is extremely
crazy.
excited. Everyone extremely excited for Cordell right now. I mean, just a freshman with a beautiful pass right there for his first touchdown of his high school career. Robert Tucker on the receiving end of that. I mean, just textbook play right there. Couldn't have done it any better. And with Dawson Slaughter and Henry Magruder coming out for the field goal.
That was a good play right there by the
That was a great play.
Red Devils. And they all applauded him as soon as he comes off the sideline.
For sure.
Everybody's
Everybody.
stepping him up. He's getting good jobs everywhere, man. He doesn't know how to feel right now.
Yeah,
He's
man.
too excited.
Everybody's pumped right now for Cordell, the whole team.
But that does not mean that this game is over. A kick by the Jeffersonville Red Devils. That kick is good, making the score now 7-14. It's already looking like a good game. Jeffersonville's kind of come back, see what they can do in the second half when they see if he can make it better.
Hannah Magruder was with that successful field goal right there. So we got the Red Devils 7, Floyd Central Highlanders at 14. We have 1:48 left of the second quarter. Make sure you stay tuned in for the homecoming court candidates and the winner on the Red Devil Radio Network.
1 minute left and 48 seconds left on this clock. Jeffersonville is going to kick it off to the Floyd Central Highlanders. And we're going to see what they can do in this second possession.
That was a huge spark for the Red Devils right there. I mean, that should just give us a lot of motivation to get going into the second half and give us another chance back at it.
Cordell did a good job for coming out of the game, but he knew he went right back in the game. First play back in the game.
Knew he had a job to do.
He knew what he had to do. He was determined. He actually showed that he wanted it. That was a good deal right there by him.
Determined for that touchdown right there.
He did not stop. He did not give up. He just kept going, and he actually got that touchdown. He was very excited when he was coming off that sideline. All of his teammates to say good job. So
For sure. Yeah, must have felt awesome.
I wonder what that feeling feels like.
Gotta be awesome. We got the kickoff by the Red Devils. Highlanders receive. Beautiful block by the Red Devils right there. Absolutely smacked the receiver that was receiving that ball for the Highlanders. Highlanders are going to be at about the 22-yard line on the Highlanders side. 22-yard line for the Red Devils.
Right now, with 1 minute and 44 seconds left to go on this clock, we got the Red Devils at the defense. They had a little bit of a break after that touchdown.
That was awesome.
They got so excited. They're back on this field. Hopefully, they did get a little spark, and they're going to get back on the grind that they need to be on in order to win this game.
This is where they put the foot on the pedal and don't let off right here. Robertson in the pocket. Looks like he's running.
Good rush right there.
Good stop by number 7, Rajon Laird.
Did not see him coming. The D-line got there in the backfield, got the sack.
Yep.
But there is, unfortunately, a penalty on the play. We're going to say that that's offsides or that's a holding call by the defense.
Penalty was on Jeffersonville.
Penalty was on the Red Devil side.
They're going to push the ball a little bit forward now. With 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock, Highlanders is looking to score in the last little bit of this second quarter.
10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty on the Red Devils. It's going to be pushing the Highlanders to a first down at the 32-yard line on the Highlander side. See if the Red Devils can keep a stop going. Robertson with a
That was
long
a good throw.
toss.
And that caught. That is
And
caught.
Kaiser with the catch. Touchdown, Highlanders. Wow. I mean, a Hail Mary by the Highlanders. An absolute Hail Mary.
Complete.
And they succeeded.
Touchdown.
I mean, just what a pass by Tristan Robertson right there. Not much else to say.
Not much else to say. That was a good pass. I mean, that was good. That was a good catch by the receiver.
Beautiful.
He was double covered.
Beautiful
But-
route. Beautiful way to read the. He read the field perfectly. I mean,
And he threw a long dot straight to the
yep.
offense.
They just got it done right there. Nothing else to say.
Right now with the PAT for the Floyd Central Highlanders.
Got to go out for a field goal to add it to 21. Field goal is good.
Making the score now 7-21 in this first half with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go on the clock.
Highlanders
That means
lead.
we get to see a little bit more of Cordell and see what he can do.
Yep. Got about a minute 20 left in the second quarter. Looks like we're having a little team meeting for the Highlanders before they get the kickoff. The score is 21 Highlanders, 7 Red Devils in the second quarter. Red Devils will be on the receiving end of this kick.
Right now in the back, we have the Highlanders in the backfield breaking the kick off to the Jeffersonville Red Devils. After that touchdown, that long pass by the Floyd Central Highlanders.
Long kick by the Highlanders. Number 30 with the receive. Gained a little bit of yards right there. We're going to be in the Red Devils
20-yard line.
Yeah, 19, 20-yard line.
Section
17-yard line, no mistake.
will be first and 10, Red Devils.
Jeffersonville with the ball now. Now with Cordell in the back. See what he can do.
Cordell with the handoff to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris pushes off to the right side.
Tries to cut right back up into that long drive. If he would have kept going on the sideline all the way, he would probably have scored.
For sure. If he would have just busted it out a little bit more to the right. And then Floyd Central Highlanders backside has had all three of them crash in on Harris. So,
That would have been a good play right there.
yep.
He just has to realize what he's doing while he's in the run.
Had to read the field a little bit more, but he'll be all right.
44 seconds left in this second quarter. Hopefully Jeffersonville can score in these few seconds. A whole lot of timeouts are going to go called.
Yep. We're at the second and third on the 24 Red Devil side. Another handoff to Harris. Breaks left. Doesn't catch a break. Gainage of about 2 yards, maybe a yard. Gonna be at first and third.
Tackle by Wade Jacoby.
Third and first. Sorry.
Timeout called by the Floyd Central Highlanders.
Timeout. I think that be timeout by Floyd Central. On that last carry, Harris picked up a Zaxby's first down.
19 seconds left to go in this game for the first half. Then 19 seconds, hopefully you're going to see this homecoming court come out. We're going to switch it over to our PA announcer.
Got about 19 seconds left of the second quarter. Let's see if the Red Devils can make something happen. Now Cordell, he hasn't done too bad of a job. I mean, he's got a touchdown on his name as a freshman. Another handoff to Brendan Harris. Brendan Harris goes up the middle, doesn't find a gap, gets pulled back about a yard or two.
They're going to let the clock run out for that last little play from the Jeffersonville High Schoolers. Score right now is 7 Jeffersonville Highlanders 21. We're going to go into our second half, but as of in the meantime, we're going to have our homecoming court come out, because tonight is Jeffersonville's homecoming. Again, I want you to watch us on WJHI on YouTube, 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Amarion Johnson here with...
And this is Cole Christopher. Make sure you tune back in for the beginning of the second half.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna puke myself.
We will be crowning the Jeffersonville High School 2023 Fall Homecoming King and Queen. I am Hadley Hannon along with Aubrey Roberts, Student Council Co-Presidents, and we will be your announcers for the ceremony. It is with great pleasure that I would now like to introduce and present to you the King and Queen candidates and their court members.
Earlier this week, the entire Jeffersonville High School student body voted for the homecoming King and Queen candidates in their court. The students I present to you tonight represent their respective classes by the results of this school-wide vote. How about a nice round of applause for the entire group? You got it. Just press it. Sorry.
Hold on. Hold on. Representing the freshman class of 2027, I would like to introduce Braylon Gray and Carly Glenn. Braylon is the son of Dwayne Gray and Kelly Bain. Carly is the daughter of Carmen Miner. Ladies and gentlemen, Braylon Gray and Carly Glenn.
Go. Also representing the freshman class, I would like to introduce Jamal Owens Jr. and Jalen Hernandez. Jamal is the son of Jamal Sr. and Ambria Owens. Jalen is the daughter of Coitland Royster and Eric McCoy. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamal Owens Jr. and Jalen Hernandez. You got it. Go.
Representing the sophomore class of 2026, I would like to introduce Aiden Gossett and Riley Dobson. Aiden is the son of Barry Medford and Lois Gossett. Riley is the daughter of Mark and Jamie Dobson. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Gossett and Riley Dobson.
I feel like we need to have a sing.
We've been okay about it.
We've been okay about it, but like, I feel like it's a little like ski first day.
Go. Also representing the sophomore class, I would like to introduce Max Schoonover and Claire Gualtieri. Max is the son of Michael and Jennifer Schoonover. Claire is the daughter of Anthony and Kelly Gualtieri. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Schoonover and Claire Gualtieri.
Romir Hunter Lawrence and Maddie Hargett. Romir is the son of Ronald and Violetta Hunter Lawrence. Maddie, who is the daughter of Brian and Stephanie Hargett. Ladies and gentlemen, Romir Hunter Lawrence and Maddie Hargett.
You forgot the junior part. It wasn't on there. Yes, it was. Go. Also representing the junior class, Chance Johnson and Mia Panapinto. Chance is the son of Greg Johnson, Anthena Burke, and Jean Johnson. Mia is the daughter of Tony Panapinto and Janine Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, Chance Johnson and Mia Panapinto. It's at the top, or it's at the bottom. You got it. Go.
Representing the senior class of 2024, I would like to introduce Kyle Campbell and Abigail Hammock. Kyle is the son of Tony and Carrie Campbell. Kyle plans on attending college to continue his baseball career. Kyle plays baseball for the JHS baseball team and is a member of the National Honor Society. Abigail is the daughter of Doug and Krista Hammock. Abigail plans on attending Butler University, where she will double major in critical communications as well as biomedical engineering. Abigail is the senior class president, student council treasurer, and secretary. She is a student ambassador as well as a member of Anchor Club, Eco Club, WJHI, and National Honor Society, and holds the parliamentarian seat. She also plays softball on our varsity team. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Campbell and Abigail Hammock.
What?
Also representing the senior class, I would like to introduce Brett Conway and Libby Anderson. Brett is the son of Ronnie and Angela Conway. Brett plans on going to college to major in business. He is a member of JHS WJHI and the Eco Club. He also just completed his Eagle Scout Board review. Libby is the daughter of Sean and Elizabeth Anderson. Libby plans on attending college to major in pre-law and political science and then proceed on to law school. She is the editor of the yearbook, a member of Model UN, and speech and debate. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Conway and Libby Anderson. It's at the bottom.
Also representing the senior class, I would like to introduce Brandon Curl and Brooklyn Miles. Brandon is the son of Freddie and Christy Curl. Brandon plans on attending college to major in broadcasting and to continue his football career. He is a member of the Eco Club and plays for our varsity football team. Brooklyn is the daughter of Aaron and Tara Miles. Brooklyn has committed to Trevecca University in Nashville to play Division II softball and to study nursing. She is a member of the JHS softball team, Student Council, National Honor Society, Anchor Club, and Eco Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Curl and Brooklyn Miles.
Okay. Also representing the senior class, I would like to introduce Aiden Kern and Mariah Miller. Aiden is the son of Jared and Angela Kern. Aiden plans on playing football at the college level while studying for a bachelor's degree in pursuit of acceptance into dental school. He is a captain varsity football player and is a lifeguard at the Jeffersonville Aquatic Center. Mariah is the daughter of Maurice Miller and Lisa Rakes. Mariah plans on attending college at IU Bloomington to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Mariah is a JHS cheerleader, a member of Anchor Club, Student Council, Student Ambassadors, Eco Club, Culture Club, and National Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Kern and Mariah Miller. Go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I would like to announce the 2022 Fall Homecoming King and Queen. Last year's 2022 Fall Homecoming King, Jalen Garten, is unable to attend this year to crown this year's king. Jalen is the son of Lane Smith and Nikki Robinson Smith. Jalen is attending Ivy Tech, pursuing a degree in business.
Go. Introducing last year's 2022 Fall Homecoming Queen, here to crown this year's queen is Kyra Brown. Kyra is the daughter of Ron and Ashley Thomas. Kyra is a freshman at Tennessee State University, majoring in business administration with a minor in marketing. She is a recent Bloom Academy participant, captain of the Powder Puff team, and an active dance team member at TSU. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyra Brown. The Jeffersonville High School Fall Homecoming King for 2023 is Brandon Curl. Wait till she gives you the thumbs up. Yep. It's Mariah.
The Jeffersonville High School Fall Homecoming Queen for 2023 is Mariah Miller.
Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. How about a round of applause for all of the King and Queen candidates and their court members?
You did it.
Good job. Thank you. That was excellent. Excellent diction. Very good. Great articulation.
Thank you.
Once again, congratulations to Queen Mariah Miller and King Brandon Curl. Please welcome Jeffersonville Marching Red Devils to the field for your halftime entertainment. The band is under the direction of Mr. Jacob Tabor and Mr. Adam Miller. Staff include Brianna Hall, Michael Lanius, and Brittany Slaughter. The band is led by drum major Alice Haynes. Tonight the band will perform their 2023 show titled Ups and Downs. The band will open their performance with One Direction's Drag Me Down, and the band's second number comes from the group Walk the Moon and is still their biggest hit to date. Please enjoy the band's rendition of Shut Up and Dance, featuring the Jeffersonville High School Color Guard. The band will feature the drum line during their third number, Rick Astley's hit that topped the charts at 25 different countries, Never Gonna Give You Up. You may take the field for your halftime performance. Once again, your Jeffersonville Marching Band.
And then she got that. That's hilarious, bro. And we are back with 7 minutes 50 seconds left on the clock until we get back into this Jeffersonville High School game.
Now, Brandon Curl and Mariah Winter were the homecoming winners. Just a little recap on that. Right now we have the Jeffersonville band playing for the remainder of the 7 minutes halftime. still a great turnout for the Jeffersonville Red Devils tonight. I mean, almost all of the stands are full on both Red Devils and Floyd Central Highlanders side. This is a big game.
This is the first time they have like holded the ball at least this much. Usually they would have been scored on more by now, but this is the first time they've holded, like, got more turnovers than on defense than like more
Correct.
on offense, you know.
And that's how you can just tell they're improving week by week. I mean, for sure. You can tell that they're working on their flaws and strengthening up their weaknesses, you know. And that was definitely the D-line last week, and now we've tightened that up a little bit. We've had a lot less movement from the offensive side whenever we're on defense. And vice versa. Offense has been moving the ball a lot more with that Cordell behind being quarterback. We'll see how Nick Schindler does the second half.
Again, with 6 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. Waiting to get back into this Red Devil game. Going back into a score, I think we're going to have the Red Devils to receive the ball. Hopefully while the Jeffersonville receiving the ball, we're going to get a little bit more look with Nick Schindler getting back into the game. Now we got to look with Cordell Thomas. He scored once.
So now we have options.
Now we got options.
Yep.
So if we want to sub out, you know, Nick, whenever they know that they can be safe with Cordell. He scored once, he can probably do it again.
Correct. So, I mean, like you said, if Nick just starts, you know, if he's not showing out like Cordell was, we can throw Cordell back in, vice versa.
See what he can do with the ball.
Right.
Take Nick out, see what he can do with the ball.
Right.
See, you got options here.
Right.
Let's see if the coaches use that option, though.
Jeff High marching band. Sounding pretty good. What do you think?
I'm thinking they sounded pretty well.
Nodding my head up in this press box.
5 minutes left to go on this clock. Coaches are starting to walk back out here.
And give themselves a little bit of time to warm back up. About 4 minutes left.
Still with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on this clock. Getting back into the second half of the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Hopefully the Jeffersonville Red Devils, they can come out, make a good play. Hopefully Cordell, now that Cordell's out, he's going to be subbed in for Nick Schindler getting in the second half. Hopefully we're getting a better look on offense than what we've seen in the first half.
Yep.
Hopefully we put some more points on the board.
Yep.
We already got a touchdown caught by a thrown by Cordell, but caught by B-Ray.
Robert.
Robert, that's who it was.
Yep.
We all have different nicknames out on the football field. I know Curls is B-Ray.
Yep.
Rob is Rob.
Ray John is Iceman.
Iceman?
Yeah. I don't think anybody really calls him that.
Giving a round of applause to our Jeffersonville High School band team. And then they're hopping off the field while we get our football team back on there.
Red Devils are strutting back onto the field.
Just want to remind all the listeners as we're going into the second half, we got the Jeffersonville High School team here. I am Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
And we are at the Bill Ware Field with the score of 7-21 Highlanders. And Jeffersonville is coming back on this field. We've seen multiple things in the first half. If you're now just listening, tune into our radio station, 98.5, and our YouTube channel, WJHI.
Got high hopes for the second half, Omarion?
I do have high hopes for the second half.
So do I.
We haven't seen Nick Schindler come in yet, so he's going to come in, hopefully do like some fresh legs, you know.
Yep, nice and fresh.
Haven't touched the field yet, but as he gets back out here, hopefully he can do a little something and make something happen.
Yep.
Hopefully put some points on the board. He's out warming up right now, warming up that arm. In the first half, we had Cordell Thompson for a good touchdown as he was in the game, straight to Rob. Hopefully we can see more, bigger, and better things in the second half with Nick Schindler in the backfield to catch that ball. Honestly, Floyd Central been doing a legitimate, good job on defense.
Yeah.
So far, they've been holding a lot of touchdowns by Jeffersonville, but Jeff Wheat had one mishap on a little bad play by the defense on Floyd.
Yep.
Made it happen. We capitalized on it. We came back, made it a good touchdown, but then there was this unfortunate play where they had a good pass down the field. In the backfield was Floyd. They had a good pass down the field all the way from the 43, and that was a good touchdown.
Yeah, for sure. That was a great pass by Tristan Robertson to
That was a good
Kaiser.
pass.
Once again, Penn Station subs are here tonight. They're behind the visitors' grandstand, just outside the gate in the big green front. Penn Station subs.
Got Nick Schindler on the sideline warming up to come back into the second half. Got the Red Devils in a huddle. Looks like we got a good team meeting going on. See if we can they're probably getting some good motivational talk to go back into the second half. Hopefully we can stay fiery and ready to go. Keep the defense nice and tight and ready to work. Got a minute and 30 seconds till the second half. Jeffersonville will be receiving the ball. It is 21 Highlanders, Red Devils 7 in the start of this third half. Jeffersonville Red Devils will be receiving the ball. Looks like Braylon Gray will be in the backfield with Malachi Starks. Highlanders about to kick off. We're at the start of the third quarter. Braylon Gray receiving. He's on the run to the left side. Runs to about the 35-yard line on the Jeffersonville Red Devil side.
Good run right there by the Jeffersonville Red Devils.
35-yard line. First and 10 Red Devils.
We're at the 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Looks like we're on a passing formation. Nick Schindler back in the shooter. Pass off to Brandon Harris. He finds a good gap, gains a good couple of yards. Gained about 5 yards right there. My apologies, that was about an 8-yard run. Second down. And 2. Nick Schindler, another handoff to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris finds a gap to the left side. Looks like he's brought down. And he's right back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be third down for the Red Devils.
We're at 3rd down and 2 for the Red Devils, or 3. My apologies.
2 yards to go. Hopefully they can get this first down in.
Got 5 seconds on the time clock. See if they can get this ball off. And they did. Nick Schindler. Pass to Harris. Harris with some yardage. Finds a good gap. And stopped at about the 44-yard line on the Red Devil side. Had a good chunk of yards going on right there.
And a sack speed. First down.
A little over 10 minutes left in the third quarter of game. We're at 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Just shy of the 50-yard line. Nick Schindler. Pass to Robert. Robert finds a hole. Gets first down. And is brought down at about the 41-yard line on Highlander side. And Nick Schindler is really doing his job right now, and he's passing the ball, getting some good yardage, good movement throughout the field. Haven't seen too much of that this year yet.
I haven't seen too much of it either. But he's doing a pretty good job coming back into the second half and already making good plays as he's doing right now. He's showing what he wants to do, and he's showing that he should be out here.
Yep. He's making his worth right now. Hand off to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris finds a gap on the right side.
Good run right there by the Brandon Harris.
Looks like a first down, maybe just a little bit shy of it.
Harris again on the carry. Just short of the first down.
just short of the first down. That's 2nd and 1. Second and 2, my mistake. Nick Schindler with the pass. Oh, almost good. Just in the fingertips of Rajon Laird. At 3rd and 2nd. I feel like it'd be a good idea right now to just run that ball, get this first down, and restart. Maybe get a good pass into the touchdown zone. Brendan Harris hand it off.
Just fighting for that first down.
They're just shy of that first down. Maybe got pushed back a yard.
Still at the same line of scrimmage with 4th down.
See if they go for it here. I believe they are. Got 14 seconds in time of play. Gotta get this ball off fast. Looks like they're going for a pass here. Hand off to Brandon Harris. Brandon Harris doesn't find a gap and is pushed back. 4th down is no good. It'll be Highlander ball.
I feel like, in my opinion, they could have passed it right there in that position. I feel like they was trying to get the yards. They couldn't get the yards as many as they wanted to. The defensive line on the Floyd Central side knew what they was going to do, and they was going to stop the run. Hopefully hold that front line there and try to get them to try to go around them, but he couldn't.
Nope.
He couldn't make that play happen.
Yep.
So it's another turnover on downs. First down for the Highlanders with 7 minutes left and 28 seconds left on this clock. The score is right now Highlanders 21, Jeffersonville 7.
It's going to be offsides for the Red Devils. Oh,
No, that's going to be a false start.
False start on the Highlanders.
Right now for the Highlanders, they got sent back a little bit off that penalty. They're first down, coming to make another play for a sack in the backfield.
Beautiful
for
sack.
The Jeffersonville high schoolers right there. That's Ray Laird on that sack. He's got a 2nd sack of the game. Right now with 7 minutes left and 10 seconds on this clock. And right now with Floyd Central on that pass, been received by number 17, running all the way down the field. Number 12 with the ball, I'm sorry. Got sent out of bounds by Ray Laird again.
Robert Tucker was on that one.
Robert Tucker was on that tackle right there.
They're almost identical, and their numbers are 7 and 8. So I mean,
you can't tell them apart from all the way up.
You mix them up. You mix them up easy.
Flags on the field.
Flags on the field. Hopefully, that's going to be a flag for the Floyd Central Highlanders right there.
Got about a little over 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Highlanders are at the 41-yard line.
3rd down.
3rd down and
5.
Handoff. Highlanders catch a gap. Gain a little bit of yardage right there.
Right now with Floyd Central with the play. Hoping to make a little bit of a stop right now for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Chance Johnson got just traded in for number 84 for the Red Devils on the left side tackle right there going in. Blitz play looking like for the Red Devils. This play did work. That was Montrell Moss on that tackle. Good
Beautiful
tackle
play
right there.
by Montrell. Beautiful.
Actually used his hands right there. That was a good play right there by Montrell Moss for the Jeffersonville Red Devils.
Montrell got in there nice and easy.
He uses his hands. He used his hands very well. He read the play very well, and he executed the play and making a backfield tackle right there, setting them up for a good 2 and 15 for the Highlanders. Jeffersonville's running up a 5 front. One
Robertson
linebacker backs off.
runs the ball.
Making the play for a play. Nope, didn't get that. Didn't get that catch, so they're going to take it right back for a 3rd down.
And 15.
5 minutes and 4 seconds left on this clock. Just want to remind you, you're listening to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
and we are here at the Bill Ware Field with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left on this clock. The score right now is 21-7. Highlanders do have the possession of the ball.
We appreciate you guys listening and tuning in to the Red Devil Radio Network.
And if you also want to watch us on YouTube, you can watch us on WJHI 98.5 on YouTube. Jeffersonville running up a 6 front. Linebackers backing off.
Robertson looking to pass here.
Quarterback being
Down the
rushed.
field.
Straight
86
down
with the
for a
catch.
good catch right there. That was a good pass and good look right there by the Jeffersonville Red Devils on that play. But Highlanders made a good play also for the pass.
Yep. They were looking on both sides of the field. They were both covering left and right, but looks like 38 took a nice cut down the middle and
Regardless, that was just a good read by the
receiving
quarterback.
play. Yeah. So got the first down on that at the 47-yard line. Tristan Robertson hands the ball off. Another gain of yardage, about 7 yards on that one for the Highlanders.
And honestly, that's just upsetting for the defense. That just really upset them because, like, you wanted to get that 4th down play and make sure that they hold the ball, but on that one little play, just 1 down from the 4th down, honestly, it's just like a big pass, and that's just like a very upsetting thing. So honestly, they just got to keep their head up, hopefully make a good play next.
Move on to the next play.
Yeah.
Jeffersonville's in a 4-3. Handoff again. Looks like Highlands got the first down on that. Still a good blocking by the D-line right there for the Red Devils.
First down, Highlanders.
Right now,
Another
Floyd doesn't
handoff
play.
by the Highlanders. Good amount of yardage by the Highlanders. Good stop by Brandon Curl.
And they're going to continue that run because the defense is just discouraged. They just,
For
you
sure.
know.
And Chance Johnson actually just came out and looks like he's on the stretching bench having a little bit of pain. And Chance has been one of the main factors of that D-line tonight.
So far, so good for Chance. Hopefully, he gets back out there ready to go 100%.
Looks like it might be a little bit of cramp, a little bit of dehydration, but
Yeah, it's just a cramp.
hope for the best. Another handoff by Highlands. That's the 3rd handoff in a row.
That was a
In the
pitch to
third
the
game-
outside for the short side of field.
Another gain of yardage. D-line needs to find out a way to stop this offense from continuing to just get these little bits of yardage.
Well, it's just like the guard is only pulling from the offense. from the offensive line on the Floyd Central Highlanders. It's just that opposite side of the guard just pulling and knocking out that defensive end. So in order for them to get outside and slip through the crack of that wide end, also that corner has to bite down a little bit, in my opinion, because they're only biting down on this side.
On the left side, correct. And they keep running up that right side. Yep.
That's another pinch. And I'm telling you, that guard is just pulling, and it's just opening up plenty of space for the offsides.
Yep. Got a little bit more than 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We have the Highlanders at 21, the Red Devils 7. We are at first and goal, second and goal for the Highlanders.
Second down.
Looks like they're running wide, but I'd imagine another running play here since it's been working for the Highlanders. Another pitch to the right side, and he's in there. Just seems like that right side of D-line's just a little bit tired, exhausted. They've been working hard, and they're losing it a little bit right now. They need a break. They've been on that D-line for a long time now.
We're now looking for another PAT from the Highlanders, trying to make the score 28-7 at this second half.
Going for the extra point right here.
And that kick right there was a little bit deflected.
But it's still good. Rajon Laird did his job, got up in there, but still seems that the kicker got that ball into the field goal.
I could just tell Ray Laird when he's coming off the field, he's a little bit tired. He's a little gassed.
Yep.
He's running both sides of the ball mostly. He's getting a little bit tired.
You can see all of the guys are losing stamina a little bit. Especially Brandon Curl whenever he's playing on both sides, both defense and offense. I mean, you can only imagine the endurance he's going through right now. Still got Braylon Gray and
right now Floyd is in the backfield, waiting to kick off to the Jeffersonville Red Devils. The score is 28-7 in this third quarter with 1 minute and 47 seconds left on this clock.
Braylon Gray and Malachi Starks in the backfield for the Red Devils. Receiving for the ball. And the kick. Braylon is on it. Pushing up on the left side. Had a little bit of a gap, a little bit of yardage. Stopped at about the 30-yard line on the Red Devil side.
Got a little bit over a minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Highlanders 28, Red Devils 7.
It's at the 29-yard line. First and 10, Red Devils.
Right now going into the first down of Jeffersonville's ball, we got Nick Schindler in the backfield. He made a little bit of garbage last time, a little bit of yards. Couldn't make it for a first down on the fourth down.
Nick Schindler in the pocket.
Good throw right there.
Pass to Brandon Curl. Brandon Curl on the receive. Beautiful chunk of yardage right there by Brandon Curl. Had a good run.
Great pass right there, and great catch again by Brandon Curl on that catch all the way down the stretch, making a first down on the 40-yard line.
First down.
1 minute and 25 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Score is Highlanders 28, Jeffersonville 7.
See if we can keep this momentum going. Get a couple more good pass receives and catch another touchdown. Nick Schindler back in the pocket looking to pass.
Couldn't get out of that pocket. He got sacked in the backfield. There has been a flag thrown on the play.
Looks like we have an injured player on the field.
Now we're going to get a timeout by Jeffersonville on that play. 1 minute and 1 second left to go on this clock. We're still in the third quarter with the score of 28-7 Highlanders. Going to go into a timeout here. For that pass, we're going to remind you that you are listening to WJHI 98.5 FM Jeffersonville, home of the Red Devil Network. I am Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
And we are at the Bill Ware Field with 1 minute and 1 second left on this clock. Jeffersonville's been having the ball now in the second half, and he has been making some great plays so far.
Sure. We've been seeing a lot of positive outcomes from Nick Schindler and the receivers on this second half of the game.
First quarter, Thomas, he did pretty good. He scored with Rob in the end zone. It was a great catch and a great throw, and he was very excited. Good to see that he had his first touchdown against Floyd Central in this game. That's a very historical moment.
Yeah, as Cordell, I mean, being in his shoes, you got to come out of this game. I mean, win or lose with a positive attitude. I mean, freshman coming into the varsity gameplay and he's getting a touchdown. I mean, can't be more well done than
Can't
that.
beat that at all.
Yeah.
Can't beat that at all.
For sure.
Going back into this game, it's going to be first down for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Right now, the score is still 7-28. Highlanders still lead.
On the 26-yard line on the Highlander side.
And with Nick Schindler back there with Brendan Harris in the backfield looking to score on this drive.
Got about
First
50,
down.
A little over 50 seconds left of gameplay. Nick Schindler in the backfield, scrambling with the pass. Throws it away. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10.
.40 seconds left on this clock. Score is still 7-28. Nicholas has time. He has time to score. He doesn't want to rush it. So coaches is probably going to put in some running plays, try to run the clock out maybe a few seconds, hope to go into the fourth quarter so they can get that little extra, stamina that they keep left in the back. Hopefully bring it up for that fourth quarter, hopefully to make this score 28-28 and not 7-28.
For sure. Just got to keep chipping away like we are. Nick Schindler.
That pass
deflected. Schindler in the pocket, scrambling right. Pass was a little bit too far over Robert's head in the touchdown zone. Pass is incomplete. Got 23 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. Now it's 4th down. Think they're going to go for it or just going to try to get a... Looks like they're going for it.
I mean, I think that they're better off going for it, in my opinion. Because they're a little bit farther than their comfort zone and being in for that PAT. I mean, they practice it all the time with multiple different, kickers. We got Hannah Magruder and we got Schoonover.
And Slaughter.
Yep. But Slaughter only punts stuff.
Okay. Schindler. Scrambling, just got brought down by the Highlanders. Looks like that 4th down is going to be no good. It's going to be Highlanders ball with just above 10 seconds left in the third.
13 seconds left until we go into this fourth quarter. We're going to have Highlanders take the possession of the ball.
Single backfield by William Brown. Floyd Simple takes over on down.
28-7, Highlanders have the ball right now.
On their own 31.
28-7 with 13 seconds left to go in this third quarter. First down for the Highlanders to see what they can do in this. Jeffersonville running a 5 front. Ball got thrown all the way down for a Highlander almost. That was almost a catch. It was not no catch though. Good defense right there by Jeffersonville Red Devils.
Robert Tucker again. Robert Tucker's just been locked down both defense and offense today.
Him and Ray.
Yep, we'd love to see it. They're doing their work for sure.
Love to see a team that could do their job and actually, listen to the coaches and be very coachable and versatile on the field. Also have field smarts. That's what coach always preaches about. You gotta know what you're doing on the field in order to make an adjustment for yourself and for the team.
Yep. It's like we had a handoff by the Highlanders and a beautiful run by number 38.
Ball on
Sebastian Robertson, number 32. My apologies.
Brandon Pearl on the tackle. And that's the end of the third quarter.
And that's going to wrap up our third quarter. Looking to go into our fourth. The score now is still steadily on a 28-7. Highlanders still lead. Going into this fourth quarter, just want to remind you that you are listening to WJHI, Jeffersonville, home of the Red Devil Network. I am Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
And we are at the Bill Ware Field going into this last final quarter in order for our Jeffersonville Red Devils to score here on the Floyd Central Highlanders. If you want to see us on YouTube, we are WJHI 98.5 on YouTube. If you look that up, I'm pretty sure you can subscribe, watch all of our new videos coming up, and also listen to our radio station, WJHI 98.5 FM, home of the Red Devil Network again.
And the Jeffersonville Red Devil with Mr. Loeffner actually just came out one day ago. If you want to go take a look, tune to that and see all the new things and some conversations that the students have wanted to ask Mr. Loeffner, that is on the WJHI page. And we appreciate you guys to listening every day. And we have multiple events coming up. We have a tennis match tomorrow, boys varsity. We have soccer for boys varsity at Bedford North Lawrence tomorrow, and also a volleyball game. Tristan Robertson in the pocket. Long pass. Pass is caught by number 2, Isaac Kaiser. Beautiful pass by Tristan Robertson. I mean, not much to say. Tristan has almost a very, very flawless passing.
If Jeffersonville wants to stay in this game, their defense is going to have to understand what's going to happen. They have to understand that they have to now buckle down, and this is the time. And the whole game relies on the whole game if they're going to score or not in order to hold them.
Sebastian Robertson with another run, picked up a couple yards.
This is that play. This is that play that you have to know that you got to buckle down and you cannot let them score. You got to fix your mind, get your mind right, make sure that you keep them from scoring, because if they score, they're going to have more of a high ground of winning this game.
You have to defensively lock in so it can stay in this game.
Either they want to go home with a win tonight or a loss tonight. This is that defense, and this is those plays that's going to rely on that whole game.
For sure. We're at 2nd and 6. Gain of yardage, looked like about 7 yards, maybe 4 yards.
And on the carry,
Mason Timberlake with the stop.
3rd down.
At about 3rd down and 2. Just shy of the Jeffersonville goal zone. Handoff for the Highlanders. A few yards. It looked like he got a 1st down, another 1st and goal.
Sebastian Robertson on the carry. Blair and Tucker on the tackle.
Now, seeing Sebastian and Tristan Robertson tonight is quite a unique experience, and they're actually doing pretty good as brothers. You know, you would maybe expect a little bit of arguing or butting heads as brothers, but they're actually working pretty well tonight for the Highlanders. See if the Red Devils can get a stop. Another pass off.
Good run right there by the Highlanders. I think they got it down to the 1 yard line.
Yep.
That was another tackle right there by Robert Tucker. Ball on the 1.5 inches away from scoring right now. Last time that they was this close to scoring, they did a little QB sneak on 4th down. Couldn't get the conversion last time.
Looks like the Red Devil defense is trying to get into the correct positioning to try to prevent this touchdown from happening. Looks like Robertson got it in there. Another touchdown for the Highlanders.
Right there for the Highlanders. Making the score right now 34-7.
Highlanders lead.
Going into a PAT, making it look at 35-7. And that PAT is good. Gonna make that score now 35-7. With 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the rest of this game against the Jeffersonville High Schoolers, Red Devils, I mean, against the Floyd Central Highlanders.
A little bit less than 9 minutes of gameplay left in the Friday night's game against the Red Devils versus the Highlanders. In the first half, we had Cordell Thomas, a freshman, starting quarterback. Did his job, but fell a little bit short, and that's okay. Not too much expected from him tonight, but he did much more than expected. Jeffersonville will be receiving. Kick. Braylon Gray on return. Running to the left side. Catches a good gap. And is stopped at about the 25-yard line. Now, see if this Red Devils motivation can continue and see if we can get some points up on the board. Maybe create a fighting chance, but...
First down, Red Devil.
Just under 9 minutes of gameplay. Schindler in the pocket. Flag on the play.
Caught. Was not, actually the pass was intended for Brandon Harris on the halfback in the backfield. Penalty called on Jeffersonville. They're going to make that call in a legal formation.
Red Devils be getting pushed back here.
First and 15.
First down for the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Nick Schindler in the backfield looking.
Snap to Nick Schindler. Nick Schindler looking to pass here. Scrambling off to the right side.
He's going to keep
ball.
going.
Gain of yardage. Back up at 2nd and 7.
Schindler carries for a 2-yard gain.
2nd and 8. My mistake.
First down for Nick Schindler in his offense right now for the Red Devils. Score stands at 7 Jeffersonville, 35 for Highlanders. Second down for Jeffersonville Red Devils. Nick in the backfield looking to throw the ball, getting rushed by the defense, making some good moves. Gets
run.
outside.
Another gain of yardage for Nick Schindler.
That was a good decision right there by Nick. You see how he couldn't get anybody out.
Yep.
He couldn't get the ball out in time. He made some moves straight to the defense, and he made a good chunk of yardage.
For
Good
a
job
first
right
down.
there by Nick Schindler, in my opinion.
Yep. He got it for a first down. Beautiful job by Nick Schindler. Didn't get enough time to read the field, so he just took it into his own hands and ran it.
That was a good decision play. That was a football decision play right there. That's what Coach preaches about in practice all the time. If you have to make those decisions on your own.
Got a little over of 7 minutes and 30 seconds left of gameplay. Nick Schindler in the pocket, looking to pass. Scrambles to the left side, runs the ball again. Maybe about a two gain of yardage.
It was a good 5 yards.
5 yards. Looked like he stopped off a little bit before that, but I couldn't see it.
Carries for 5 yards. He's 2nd and 5 from the 40.
We're at 2nd and 5 for the Red Devils. The 40-yard line on the Red Devil side.
Second down for the Red Devils right now. They're going to call that a delay of game.
Looks like we got a little bit of a scuffle going on here.
Few flags thrown out there on the Red Devils. Still want to remind you that you are listening to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Amarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
and we are here at the Bill Ware Field. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left on this clock. The score is Jeffersonville 7, Highlanders 35. Not looking too good for the Jeffersonville Red Devils after they have scored on their last possession from the Highlanders. Jeffersonville has been keeping the ball a little bit more in their possession, but not making too many of the fourth conversions.
Just seems as if Jeffersonville's coming up a little bit short, but they definitely are getting a lot more chances on the offensive side.
Personal fouls called on both teams.
Just had a personal fouls called on both teams. Looks like there must have been some exchange of words. Lots of booing going on from the fans. Red Devils and Highlanders going back onto the field for formation. Looks like we got a timeout. Jeffersonville.
And we're at a timeout here.
Once again, you can listen to us on 98.5 FM radio, TV 184, or on YouTube. We are live streaming at WJHR Radio Network. It's a Friday night in Jeffersonville, Indiana. It's got a cool breeze going on and just having a good time in the press box. Now, the Highlanders have been a very compact team for the last couple years, and I think this year is probably one of their best years in a long time. They got that Robertson guy behind being the quarterback, and they got a really good running back that's actually injured tonight. But Sebastian Robertson, second string, which is Tristan's younger brother, running the ball. Red Devils are back out. Highlanders are back out. Snap to Schindler. Schindler with the pass to Harris. Harris with the gain of yards. Stopped at about the 50-yard line. Great run by Harris.
Complete. Brandon Harris picks up a Red Devil first down. Ball spotted on the 50-yard line. First and 10 Red Devil.
Snap to Nick Schindler. Looks like we got a flag on the play.
Five-yard penalty sets on Jeffersonville. First and 15. Repeat first down.
Right now with first down on Nick Schindler right there in the backfield looking to pass. Couldn't get out of that box too
Fumble.
quickly.
Oh, that was his helmet. Nick Schindler just got put underneath the huddle, a dog pile with his helmet off and
Lost the ball in the
his
process.
Highlander ball. Wow. I mean, Nick Schindler didn't even have a helmet on, and he's from the very bottom of that dog pile. That can be a very scary sight. Highlander ball now. At the 45-yard line on Red Devil side. Got just under 6 minutes left of time to play. Red Devils are in a 4-3 formation on defense. Robertson with just a little bit over number 11's head. Cody Bibelhauser is to be the receiving play.
Second down, Floyd Simple.
handoff by the Highlanders here. And a beautiful hit by
the linebacker right there, number 3.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's
Caden
Ray
Williams.
Oh, Caden Williams, yeah.
Williams, yeah.
He's a dog. He's a dog, man. Right now we have 5 minutes and 22 seconds left on this clock for this fourth quarter. Not looking good for the Red Devils right now. They're in a bad position with the ball in the Highlanders' hand. They're probably just going to run this clock out.
Yep. See if we can catch a turnover, maybe get another touchdown. But Tristan looking to pass here.
That's a good pass right there. He's going all the way up the field.
Bibelhauser stopped just about at the 3-yard line, probably.
Robertson complete.
Bad coverage right there by the Jeffersonville Red Devils. Made a play all the way down the field, all the way to the 4th-yard line into the end zone. They're probably going to score again here before we end this half.
See if the Red Devils can keep their defense to a T and stop this touchdown. Robertson runs it in. Touchdown Highlanders.
Another touchdown right there by the Highlanders in this fourth quarter. They're just laying it on thick, man. They don't know if they really want to, probably score again. So probably Red Devils is probably going to pass for those next few possessions that they have. Try to get back into this game with 4 minutes left on this clock.
Yep.
They have no other choice. They're going to have to do what they got to do, or they're going to have to fall if they want to fall. It's up to the players at this point. Field goal is going to go straight in. That was a good kick right there by the Highlanders. 42-7 right now in this fourth quarter. Highlanders still lead since the second quarter, I'm pretty sure. Jeffersonville wasn't able to find a spark like that. Honestly, in my opinion, if Nick didn't do a lot of good, they're probably going to put in, Christopher. Yeah, Cordell, my bad. Cordell Thomas, he's going to probably get put in and see what they can do in these 4 minutes. They're probably just going to give Nick the probably rest of the game, sit back and calm down,
For sure. Kickoff by Highlanders. Red Devils running off to the left side, found a good gap. Stopped at about the 33-yard line. 27-yard line, sorry.
Still, the score still stands at 42-7. Red Devils now have possession of the ball, looking to score in these 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. The time is still going to run. We're going to probably have a running clock for the rest of this game.
1st and 10, Red Devils.
But now we're going to start on the first down and see what Nicholas can do.
See if we can get something going here for the Red Devils.
There's a running clock.
Nicholas on the carry, looking to pass all the way to his right side. Try to hit Rob.
Pass was no good.
Pass was no good. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left on this clock. Time is still running with that pass incomplete. No flag was thrown on that play. Highlanders still stand at 42 with the Red Devils at 7.
At the 27-yard line still. See if we can catch a first down right here. Nick Schindler looking to pass. Gets caught up. Scrambles left. Running the ball. Flag on the play. Big hit. Number 28, Nick.
Nick using his shoulder, try to get through that defender, trying to make that first down. He's willing and determined to try to get back into this game with 2 minutes left on this clock. Penalty called on Jeffersonville, holding call, but the time's still running. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on this clock.
Just looks like Jeffersonville's lost a little bit of the spark here. See if we can get it going back.
Honestly, I feel like the clock should stop, in my opinion.
Factual. Let's see how this next 2 minutes plays out here for the Red Devils.
Jeffersonville with the pass. Nick Schindler to Dawson Slaughter on the right side.
Pass complete.
Pass is complete, but he did not get much yards right there on that play.
Going to be at about 3rd and 13. 14.
5 minutes disappear. 3rd down.
Jeffersonville with another pass straight to Dawson Slaughter.
Got back up to that 10-yard mark. So we're at 4th and 10 now. I say we just go for it, but let's see what happens. Maybe they're just going to run that clock off.
I think that's what the game plan is now.
Yeah.
Just run the clock off.
Yeah. No faith left for the Red Devils tonight, sadly.
Jeffersonville looking to run down the clock with 20 seconds left on the clock. Nick Schindler's still out there with his offense.
Looks like they're getting off one more play. See if we can make some magic and score 38 points in 5 seconds. Nick Schindler scrambling, running, and that'll be the final play of the game. Boom goes the cannon.
And right there, that ends off our game from the Highlanders to our Jeffersonville Red Devils. Just want to let you know that you have listened to WJHI 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Omarion Johnson here with
Cole Christopher.
And we are here at the Blair Field seeing an upset loss by the Jeffersonville Red Devils to the Floyd Central Highlanders. Just want to remind you that you are still listening to 98.5, home of the Red Devil Network. I am still Omarion Johnson here with Cole Christopher, and we are signing off.
The Jeff High Athletic Department would like to thank everyone in attendance tonight. A special thanks to all those who worked tonight to make this game possible. We'll see all of you Jeff fans next week as the Red Devils take on the Dragons at Silver Creek. Kickoff at 7 p.m. Please travel safely on your way home and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks again for supporting Jeff High Athletic.